Okay, now we're going to do capitalization review for our STAAR test next week. And number one, we always capitalize the first word in a sentence. We've known that since we were 6 years old. We also capitalize the first word in a quotation unless it is one sentence split by a speaker tag. We talked about this in your quotation marks review. So let's do an example. So I am giving you strategies for the test, comma, quotation mark, said, and remember I don't capitalize my speaker tag unless it's becomes at the very beginning because it's the first word or it's a proper noun. Mrs. Schwartz. Or that's the speaker tag at the end. So I do capitalize. So there's my regular one. Now look at this. I am giving you, comma, quotation mark, said Mrs. Schwartz, comma, I'm going to have to go down here, quotation mark, strategies for the test. So do you see how I did not capitalize strategies? Because the sentence is, I'm giving you strategies for the test. I just split it by a speaker tag. And in the video that you just watched about some examples, that's where you saw this capitalization error. We had one of those. It said J said change contains capital C to lowercase c, and you do that because this, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Potter announced as he held up his hat, contains. The sentence is this, ladies and gentlemen, contains. Speaker tag is splitting my quotation, so I don't capitalize this in the quotation marks, okay? So thirdly, you always capitalize the pronoun I. Okay? Always capitalize I. When you're talking about yourself in your writing on your essay, please always capitalize I if you use I. Okay, number 4, we are going to capitalize mom and dad only when they can be replaced with a name. Okay? So if I say, for example, I say, I am going with my, I'm just going to say blank, mom. Okay. I am going with my mom. My mom's name is Belinda. So I'm going to say, can I say I'm going with my Belinda? Does that make sense? No. So I'm going to say it's mom without a capital letter. Okay? Because I can't replace that. I can't put her name in there and it still makes sense. However, I can, what about this one? Ask mom if she is going with us. Ask mom if she is going with us. Could I say ask Belinda if she is going with us? Yes, I can. So I'm going to capitalize mom. Ask mom if she is going with us. Okay. Next, I'm going to always capitalize countries, nationalities, and languages. So, examples of countries are Germany, Syria, Cuba, the USA, or even continents, Africa, because these are specific places, okay? Also nationalities. I would capitalize China, but I would also capitalize Chinese, okay? I would capitalize Canada, but I'm also going to capitalize Canadian, because those are people from Canada, okay? So you always capitalize countries, you always capitalize nationalities, and I always capitalize languages. English, Spanish, French, okay? Anything that has to do with the country, the language, or the people, okay? So also, I'm going to capitalize names of specific places. So on your test, they might say middle school. I don't capitalize middle school because this is not specific. I do capitalize Homer J. Morris Middle School. Okay? Up here, make sure, I want to go ahead and add like anywhere, any specific places. Names of any specific places. So like a middle school, Homer J. Morris Middle School. I don't capitalize the word city because it's not specific, but McAllen is specific, right? I don't capitalize the word grocery store because it's not specific, but I do capitalize HEB because it is specific, okay? Now, also, this is important. Titles attached to names. That's an N. I didn't want to capitalize it, though, okay? Titles attached to names. So this means I don't capitalize the word president, but I do capitalize President Washington. Okay? Because this is his title and his name comes right after it. I don't capitalize senator, but I do capitalize Senator. Okay? The same goes for doctor. I don't capitalize the word doctor, but I do capitalize Dr. Watson. Okay? So these are titles attached to names. I don't capitalize the word captain, like the captain of a boat, because it's just a job. But I do capitalize Captain Hook, because now that's his title. Okay? So now you've reviewed capitalization. You have all of your notes. And today we've also reviewed apostrophes. So complete the Google form for a grade.